Now, as we said that analytics plays the important role, there are basically three types of analysis or analytics we can say: predictive analysis, descriptive analytics, and the perspective analysis. So, predictive analytics. So, predictive analysis or predictive analytics is nothing but forecasting. Means we are forecasting that what could happen. The second one is the descriptive analysis. In that we are thinking what has happened. Means they are basically used for the business intelligence and the data mining. And the third one is the perspective analysis, which is for optimizing and simulation that what should we do. So these are the basic three types of data analytics, and we will see in detail one by one. So starting with the predictive analysis. Predictive analysis is, as I said, it is nothing but forecasting. So predictive analytics turns data into valuable and actionable information. It what its main use is, it is doing forecasting. It is turning the data into meaningful information, which is nothing but knowledge. And for that, this predictive analytics uses the data to determine the probable future outcome of an event. Or we can say that they are basically responsible for determining the likelihood of a situation that will be occurring in the future. Predictive analytics encompasses a variety of statistical techniques from modeling, machine learning, data mining, and game theory, which analyze the current and historical facts. And what they are doing, they are making the predictions about the future events. Actually, in business, predictive models exploit the patterns. What they are exploiting? They are exploiting the patterns which are found in historical and transactional data, so that it is easier to identify the risk and opportunities. So the models captures relationship among many factors which allow assessment of risk or potential which is associated with a particular set of conditions, guiding decision making for the candidate transactions. The basic cornerstones of predictive analytics are the predictive modeling, decision analysis and optimization, and the transaction profiling. So we can take the example of predictive analytics as to optimize the customer relationship management systems. So what they are doing, they are enabling the organization to analyze the customer data so that they can expose the patterns that predict the customer behavior. One more example we have is that organization which offers multiple products, predictive analytics, so that the customer analyzing is done, that how they are spending, what is their uses, what is their other behavior, how they are leading to efficient cross sells or selling the additional products. So this directly leads to higher profitability per customer and stronger customer relationships. So an organization must invest in a team of experts. We can call them as data scientists. So they should invest in the team of experts so that they can create the statistical algorithms for finding and accessing the relevant data. That is nothing but prediction. And the data analytics team works with business leaders to design the strategy for using predictive information, and in this way they can turn the data into valuable and actionable information. So this is all about the predictive analytics. Now in our next section we will see the another type, that is the descriptive analytics. Thank you.